Hi, welcome to a makeup store. How can I help you? Oh yes. Sure, I can show you products from different brands and I can put the makeup on you so that you can feel what the makeup is like on your face, and you can choose what kind suits you and what kind doesn't. Does that sound good? Okay, so we'll start off with, let's see, we'll start off with moisturizer. Do you have any makeup on your face right now? No. Okay. That's good. Just put moisturizer on. What kind of skin type do you have normally? Dry skin. Okay. Well, if you have dry skin, it's very, very important to put on moisturizer. Okay. Now that we've put the moisturizer on, our next step is foundation or base. Depending on the person, they can have heavy coverage or they can have a light coverage, or you could have medium coverage, and it really depends on what kind of event you're going to and what kind of makeup you want on your face. Okay, so let's start off with deciding what kind of makeup you would like today. Okay, so something Christmassy, a New Year's party. Okay, but you still want the Christmas theme to be in it. Okay, we can do that. We can have sort of a neutral eye with a bright red lip. It's very classic and it's very body appropriate. Okay, so since this is a party look, let's go with something heavier in coverage. Normally, on a day-to-day basis, I would recommend something like a BB cream or a light foundation, since your skin isn't bad at all. So, a BB cream or a very light foundation is completely appropriate. Okay, so normally something like this is a CC cream. This is by a brand called Binaural, and it's a Korean brand. It has SPF 30, PA++, and it's a whitening, moisturizing color control base. And a CC cream has more skin benefits to the product than a BB cream does. This one is whitening, so in Asia a lot of people want the bright, radiant look more than the tanned, glowing look. So these whitening products are very, very popular. So something like this, or something like very light foundation, like the Nearly Naked by Revlon. This is actually a foundation, but it's very light in coverage. This is your colour. This is the one that I think would suit you best. This is called Shell 130. This is a light coverage, so we're going to go with something heavier coverage. So we're going to go with a brand by CoverGirl, and it's called the 3-in-1. I think number 810 or 820. Let's go with 810 because if we need it a little bit darker, I can bronze you up with some bronzer. So we can contour. This is something lighter on the inside and darker on the outside. Okay, so we'll be using this one. You can definitely build it up to a full coverage. I'm going to get my foundation brush. Pump some on the back of my hand. Okay, so just gonna be doing light feathery strokes. All over your face, and this will give quite an even and flawless coverage. Yeah, this coverage will be very, very appropriate for the party. Close your eyes for me. Okay. I'm just doing light feathery strokes like this so that we get an even coating all around the face. And there's not one bit there's not one area that's more heavily covered than the other areas. On the side. Okay, I think your foundation is done. What we're going to do is we're just going to let that sit for a bit. While that's sitting, we can talk about your eyeshadows. Here. It has some great neutral and pinky tones, so we can go for something very natural, but since it's a party we want it to be a little bit more glittery, very New Year's, Christmassy. I think it'd be very appropriate. How does that sound? Okay, so what I'm going to ask you to do, I'm going to show you the colours, and you're just going to actually show me one colour that you want all over your eyelid, and I will work with that colour to make something like a smoky, smouldering eye. Okay, so let me show you the colours. So, what colour would you like as your base colour? I would choose something glittery because it really does make your eyes stand out. This one? That's a great choice. Yeah, that's a beautiful colour. And we can definitely work with that and we can build it up to a smoky eye. Okay? Yeah, I have a bit of a cold. The weather here has... The weather in around it's just crazy. It was really warm and now it's freezing again, so okay, let's go on to your eyes. Let's start off by putting a primer on your eyes so that the eyeshadow lasts all night and it doesn't crease, it doesn't budge. Okay, I'll show you. This is called the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. It's just gonna keep your eyeshadows there. Okay. Just gonna rub that in all over your eyelids. Cold. Okay, so let's get started. A few brushes that I'll be using to create this look on your eyes. Okay, I'm going to get a flat shade brush and I'm going to put that colour that you chose all over your eyelids. Just pat it on. Of the glitter, we don't want to swipe it across. Patting it on all over your eyelid. Just a little bit more there. Okay. Now we're going to choose a transition shade to put on your crease, and it's going to deepen your crease. And I think the appropriate colour will be this brown here. Okay? Just get a fluffy brush like this. Put it in. I'm gonna just do windshield motions. Like that. Circular motions. Your crease. And the other eyelid. This is going to deepen up your crease and you'll put depth into your eyes. We're going to deepen them up a little more because it's going to be a smoky. And then I'm going to get this lighter pink over here. I'm going to put that on top of the brown to accentuate a little bit, bring out the pink, the glittery part. Okay, this is going to go nearer to the brow bone area. Just a slight swipe. And the other eye. Okay. Looks gorgeous. Okay. Now we're going to deepen up the colour, but I'm going to use a different brush. I'm going to use a smaller brush like this. I'm going to get this matte brown. Then I'm going to use a little bit of this purpley brown near your eyelash line. So I'm going to go in with the dark brown just on the outer half of your crease. Then I'm going to go in with the purpley brown near your eyelash area. Okay. Just swinging it out slightly, like that. And the other eye. Just bringing it out slightly. Okay. Then I'm gonna get a smaller brush like this one to put on the purpley brown. Okay, well, let me just blend that in slightly. This side too. Sorry, I keep looking at the customers. We always have to be aware at our store. So, this is a sleek palette. This is more affordable than the eyeshadow base. One's NARS. You have blended in beautifully. Yep, that's great. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to line your upper and waterline. This is black. This is called Maybelline New York Unstoppable Eyeliner. This is waterproof, so it's gonna stay on your eyes the whole night. It won't smudge, it won't budge. Okay, I'm gonna need you to look down for me. Okay, yeah, this is really gonna make you look like you have longer lashes or fuller lashes. Up for me. Let me know if anything is hurting. It's good, okay. Some people just have very sensitive eyes, so I always want to ask if, you know, it shouldn't bother you, but some people have sensitive eyes. Okay. before we go on to mascara, I'm just going to brush off any of the fallouts that might have happened with the eyeshadow. Now we're going to put under eye corrector on, and I'm going to put concealer on. Okay, so for the corrector, we're going to use a salmon based colour, something pinky and orangey. This is the Bobbi Brown corrector. This is one of the best. It's very creamy and it lasts all day. So I'm going to use the colour Bisque. I'm going to be using a concealer brush with that. I'm just going to put it a little bit more. Going to blend it in. Okay. Just blend it in with my fingers a little bit. Okay. Yep. There you go. And then a lot of redness, or actually any pimples, but you have a little bit of redness around your nose, and there's a slight discoloration just here. I'm going to conceal that with a bit of concealer. This is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and it's good for little spots because it has SPF 35 in it too. So we're gonna just use our fingers to put this around your nose, because normally noses have redness, everyone does, so it's not only you. Add a little bit on the discoloration right here. Okay, that's perfect. Concealer powder. This is well rested. It's SPF of 20. Just gonna conceal that with a big fluffy brush. Tap off the excess. Just gonna press it against the under eye so it sets. Your mascara. I have the Maybelline Big Eyes Volume Hydrofuge. This is waterproof. This is for the under eyes, the little lashes. And this is for the upper lashes. So let's start off with the upper lashes. Look down for me. Wiggle it, go up, wiggle it, and go up, wiggle it, and go up. The other side. I'm just going to comb them through with a tinted brow gel. Because do you get them threaded? Yeah. They're actually perfect. Where do you get them threaded? They're so nice. Oh, okay. At an Indian place. Yeah, I know. I love how the Indian women really appreciate the fuller brows. I think it's beautiful. So I just have a natural brow shaper. This is in rich brown. It goes with your hair colour very well. So I'm just going to brush them through with this gel and it'll be fine. Normally, I have to do either some plucking or I need to reshape them a little bit because some people overpluck their brows, which is not a good idea. But if you're good at makeup and you don't mind doing your brows every day, overplucking them is not a big deal, but it really does take time out of your day. So having nice full brows which are well groomed saves time. Like now. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I'm gonna go something very natural with the bronzer. I have this bronzer here. It's by Tony Moly. It's the colour number 5 Sugar Brown. It's great for complexions like yours, which is olivey skinned. It's very, very popular, as you can tell. So I'm going to use actually a bigger kind of kabuki brush so that I can kind of get all around your face. Okay. I'm gonna just shade and bronze up the sides. Can you do this for me? Great. Just get down your neck too. Okay, the other side. Down your neck. You don't want your neck to be white and your face to be brown. Good. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, I'm going to put on some blush for you. I think for the blush, what we're going to go with is a cream blusher. This is Bobbi Brown, and it's a coral colour, and it's a cream blusher, so it's going to stay and last on your face all throughout the night. It looks like that. It's a beautiful rose colour. It's a bit of corally orange pink. Okay, so I'm going to put it on my fingers. Like that. And just pat it on your cheeks. Blend it in. Same on the other side. blending it in as we go through. Okay, looks good. Okay, and then I'm going to put a translucent powder all over you so that your makeup does not budge or melt off your face. Just going to put it in areas that are more prone to being oily, which is your T-zone and just around your nose. This is the Physician's Formula, translucent. Same brush. I'm going to put highlighter on you. For highlighter, I'm going to put this one by Physicians Milani. I'm sorry. It's by Milani and it's called Amber Nectar. It's an illuminating face powder. Corally and it's bronzy and it gives a beautiful glow to the face. Tap out the excess. We're going to put it down your nose bridge, top of your cupid's bow, a little bit on your chin and on the high points of your cheeks. So, your cheeks. Cupid's bow and your chin. Okay, perfect. Now, for the red lips, I have products actually, so I'm going to show them to you. Okay, sorry about that. We can either go for something very light and bright, something like this type of coral. It's more summery, but it's still beautiful. Something a little more pinky, like this. You could just go for complete orange. Something like this. I'll show you all the colours. You could go for darker colours, like this wine red. Well, this is by Revlon and it's called Black Cherry and it's completely dark. I think this would look really good too though. Do you want to see the colours? Okay, I'm going to put them on my hand for you. This is Black Cherry. It's beautiful. Vampy red colour. This is the Bobby Brown. This is Party Rose. It's a little bit lighter. the Espoir. It's an orangey colour. It's very creamy. Then you have this colour. It's more of a pinky coral and it's more matte than glossy. Then this last one is more pinky too. Show you. It's very bright. Which one would you like to go for? This one? Okay. Yeah, that's a lovely colour. Great for New Year's. So you want the bobby brown. Okay, I need to do this. Okay. I'm gonna get a lip brush. Just put this all over you. It's looking great. Okay. And you're done. Yeah, you can look at the mirror on the way out. Yeah. Is there any more? Are there any questions? Yeah, I can recommend you a very good moisturizer for your dry skin and a makeup remover. Okay, so I have here the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. It's great for dry skin types. So this is something I very, very highly recommend. I think it's 125, so it's going to last you all year. You can use it daily and at night. Okay, put that for you in a bag. And then for your makeup remover, if you have dry skin, I wouldn't recommend something exfoliating or too harsh. Exfoliating once a week is recommended, but not every day for someone who has dry skin. So something like the Bobbi Brown cleansing oil, and you just put this on your hands, put it all over your face, rub it in, get a little bit of water, and then massage it in, and it'll start to produce a white foam. You're gonna rub that in, and that will get rid of the makeup and really cleanse out your face. And it won't leave it feeling dry at all. Okay. So I'll put those two in a bag for you. If you have any more questions, I have left the card on your side, so you can just email me or whatever, and I will be happy to answer your questions. If you have a great time at the party,